You said a guy you just started seeing brought me to their dental school graduation party, and I made a complete fool of yourself.
Right. So it's during COVID, and because of COVID, there are a couple years there's no graduation party for his dental school, so he finally had one. So he didn't have one for 3 years, and then he decided to bring me on a second date or third date. Maybe I'm cursed on a second date or something.
Yeah.
And then so at first I wore a red dress. He came into my room and asked me to change the dress because he said it would look too much. And then I changed the dress to black, and then we went to the party, and his friend got drunk and accidentally spilled wine on my shoes, on my dress.
Can you tilt your mic down?
Oh, on my shoes.
Just from the back here, from the back. Oh my God, no. Down. There you go. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
On my shoes and on my dress, and I just broke out crying, and I couldn't stop crying because I feel like I was just triggered by something, and I just cried all night with him, and then he never saw me again.
You said you groped a guy at the bar because you were bored?
Can we move on to another person for a bit?
Well, I got to get through all your notes here.
Okay, sure.
Was this the thing you already told us about?
I don't think so. So there's one time I was at a bar, and my friend was hit on by an Australian dude, and she's really interested. So I was being a good friend, trying to make conversation with the neighboring. And then this guy has pretty good big arms, really into arms. So I started chatting with him, talking to him about his arms. I was like, can I touch it? And I started touching his arms. And I just started, you can tell when a guy likes it. So I started, groping him, touching him. He really liked me. And we left contact. The next day he asked me out. But at the time I was like, my therapist was like, don't date. So I decided not to date. I said, no, I'm not dating at the moment. 2 weeks later, I was filming a TikTok. That's when I had 2,000 followers, a little less than. So I was like, I was willing to do anything to increase my views. I was catcalling men on the street. That was one and only time I was catcalling men on the street. And that me and my friend were setting up the camera. And then we did that for 2 hours. And the last 5 minutes, I was like, okay, just one last guy, and then I'm gonna go home. And then this guy walks past, 2 guys walk past in suits. I catcalled them, and then they were like, oh my God, I know you. Turns out he recognized me from 2 weeks ago, and then that's how we met again.
Do you still have therapy?
Yeah.
That's great.
What? Can you give me an example of a cat call for a man? Like, what were you doing?
It's not really catcall. Like, I was really just complimenting them. It's really corny.
Right.
It's not
Moving it on.
Okay.
You said you were brought to a and when you say at least the groping, you were just like touching his biceps. Is that it?
Oh? Sorry, what?
Are you actually okay?
Sorry, I was reading a negative comment
Okay.
about me.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. We'll pull
repeat
it up
the
later.
question. No, please don't put it back. Okay.
So the groping thing.
Yeah.
It was just like his arms. You were just like grabbing his
No, I
arms.
kind of moved it down to the chest and the belly, and then down a little bit.
You touch his penis.
I
It's
plead
her
the
thing
fifth.
at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you were brought to a surprise date at a Michelin star restaurant. He prepared a surprise with a diamond ring and champagne.
Yeah.
How much was the diamond ring?
$5,000 from Tiffany's.
And this was a first date, second date, third date?
No, we were dating for half a year.
Oh, half a year. Oh, okay.
We were serious, very serious, like talking about marriage.
Was it a
type of
proposal
serious.
or just here's a gift?
I don't know if I can say that. I don't want to say that here, actually.
So a proposal.
I don't want to say that here.
Yeah, so a proposal. We'll say it for you. Don't worry.
I don't
what
wanna
would be
say-
wrong if he proposed to you? That's
No, it's just for privacy reasons because some people might know like that. So I don't know. I don't want to
Okay.
say.
all right. Let's see.
Are these men rich? I'm sorry, Brian.
It's okay.
I just have to. Are these men rich, or are they like doing the most to get you these things?
Most of them are my colleagues. They're pretty wealthy, but I have dated a poor person before, like people who make less. No, like people who make like less.
No, sure, you can talk about poor people. I grew up poor. It's fine.
No, my parents. Yeah, okay.
So they're your colleagues. So then you have the same amount of money or close to it personally.
Yeah, but I spend a lot of it on myself. Like I spend so much money on myself.
That's so tough.
I don't
Yeah,
keep
sounds
anything. Yeah, I have a shopping
It's so
addiction.
hard.
It's really hard. It's so difficult to be a woman.
But do you like, because you take so much care of yourself, like you call it, is it like that you expect a man to take care of you in the same way you do for yourself, like financially, with the gifts and stuff like that?
That would be nice.
Does your
Because
father
you
take care of your
expect
mother?
something, right? You expect the
Very
gifts, you expect
financially.
everything.
That's where I learned it from. He was the breadwinner. We had a lot of bad things happen to my family, but one thing that was really consistent was that he's really a big gift giver, and I think that's where I got it from. Every time he go on business trip, he would always ask me what I want, and I think that's also. I mean, it's bad, it's terrible, but he used it as a way to apologize.
Are
And-
you an only child?
No, I have a younger brother.
So he expresses his love with gifts.
With
and
gift
stuff.
giving.
Isn't that a little bit lonely as well?
I think among my dad's side of family, we're not very close. But my mom's side gave me like a lot of love. So like, I feel like that filled.
But if you look like
That's how my
at your
family does it.
relationship with your daddy, only
It's very
giving you gifts and gifts, isn't
Yeah,
it a little bit lonely?
I definitely lack a certain like secure bond with men. That's why I was a serial.
You think? But either way, is it like when you get gifts, is that reminding you of your dad a little bit, the bond that you're having?
Yeah, because you.
So you have a little bit of daddy
psychological-
issues?
I have a lot of daddy issues.
That's sexy.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's see here. You went back to the hotel with a Tiffany suitcase and a bag of clothes I put into shopping bag during our trip that he noticed and purchased. This
So
is
that
the diamond
trip we went
ring
to.
guy.
So that trip we went to Chicago. That's where I got the diamond ring. And after I got that, the diamond ring happened on the third or fourth day of the trip. The first day I put some clothes in the shopping bag, and when I was napping, he actually bought it and got it delivered to the hotel room in
So he was
Chicago.
proposing all the way down, days
And-
in, nervous as fuck.
And then, so when I got back after
Poor
the
man.
diamond ring, I see a suitcase, and the clothes I bought was inside. It was
Damn.
the
Simps.
best date I've ever
Simps
had.
are like ruining dating for like everybody.
Yeah, do you think you were nice to him? Like, do you think he had like you were kind to him
Yeah,
and
I'm
gentle?
also a very generous person. I got him a very expensive watch also. Like for example, I took this person on a date before where it's a surprise Broadway ticket.
Wait,
It was
can
the
you
best
scoot
seat.
your mic to the edge of the table?
Sorry, it was the best seat. It was a surprise, and it cost a lot of money too.
Okay.
I don't think about it that way. Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
anyways, you also said you got too drunk during a date and you were taken by ambulance.
Yeah.
Like you,
So
short version, please, and leave the
Sorry.
mic at the edge of the table.
sorry, just have it. It's just because it was a party, and it was like I was really nervous because he's one of the most attractive guys I've dated. So I just kept on drinking, and then I was like, oh, I want to take a nap. So I leaned against the
Yeah.
chair, and then I just couldn't wake up. They say, but I don't remember
a
that.
quick date nap. People take them.
And then they call the ambulance because they don't know me well enough to know.
Okay, all right.
Just a powerful 10 minutes in the middle of your dinner.
The Asian girl doesn't look anything special if I was hammered. Damn, bro, what the fuck? I'd give her a 4.2. You're a gold digger. I want my money back.
He
Yeah.
wants his $200 back.
Do you want a response, or do you have a response to JJ Matt here?
No, I definitely think some people might think I'm 4.2,
Okay.
but that's
10
okay.
out of 10 of me, girl.
That's why we're friends.
Yes.
Okay.
You're from
Let's
New
see.
Yeah.
You
Are
said
you?
that.
Oh, perfect.
All right, you guys can bond after the show. You said that you like to promote healthy female sexual pleasures, parentheses, orgasms.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I like female orgasms.
I think guys do too.
Like other people's or
No. I want every woman to know how to pleasure themselves to completion as many times as possible.
Okay. You said you like to encourage girls to do more and date more to gain more experience.
Yeah, more data points. Otherwise, your data will be skewed. It's not complete.
Okay. So, like, you think women should be dating multiple men at the same time?
No, that's not true. I think
I'm
right now.
asking a question, yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think at this point of my life, I actually do want to date one person at a time.
Now you do.
Yeah, now I do, but I didn't before.
So
Like I
you
said,
were
I just
dating-
started getting serious with
Right,
this
but
guy.
so let's talk about before. You were dating multiple people at the same
Yeah.
time. Would you ever like sleep with multiple people at the same time?
No, because I would be too scared of STD.
Okay.
I get checked like every other week. I'm paranoid
Okay.
and anxious, if you can tell.
Abstinence too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you would be dating then multiple people.
Yeah, going on dates.
Like, what was the most amount of? I hear this term roster, right? What was the biggest your roster ever was?
Like, I don't think I ever had. So there's 1 week I had a date every single date with different men. But they're all first dates, and I didn't have second dates with any of the men. And there were days where it was so. There were one time on Tuesday, a guy was like, "Can I take you out tomorrow?" I said, "I'm booked up tomorrow. Can you do breakfast?" So he actually came to my work. We had breakfast as a breakfast date, and there's a lunch date also. So it's like I squeeze in, but they never got a second date. It's just not. No, nothing physical.
But so
too.
you went on one date every single day of the week
There was a period of my time I did that for. Like,
for more than 1 week,
I don't know, like maybe
a couple months.
I don't know the specifics. I
How
don't
do you
know.
find that many guys
Oh.
that you
I cannot
like
even
enough to
find
go on a
the
date
other
with?
sock to put on. Where do you find those men?
Like,
I
are
don't
they
know,
really
they're just
valuable? Like,
She lives in New York City.
Yeah, she's in New
City
York.
has
It's
a lot
pretty
of people.
dating
It's
app.
true. If you go
That's fair.
out, you can get like 4 or 5 numbers if you're actually dancing with people and chatting with people.
Do you have a brother? Just curious.
Younger brother,
How old is he?
6 years younger than me.
So he's 21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just curious, do you think he has like equivalent, like if he wanted to, do you think he could get a date with a girl every single day of the week?
No.
Why is that? Do you ever talk to him about dating?
Yeah.
Does he
So
struggle
first of all,
with
I
dating?
wanna just announce he's a very, very private person, and
Yeah, we
if I
don't have
say
to-
anything
we don't
bad,
have to do details.
Tony, please forgive your sister.
Oh.
But I wanna do this. Okay?
This doctrine. We can't say anything about Tony, you guys. Everyone be cool.
You call him by his name,
His address is okay.
name and everything. Tony.
So,
What
go
about
ahead.
Tony?
So
Go ahead.
he likes boys, and he's a little feminine.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ever growing up, I always thought that way.
Is he bi or is he gay?
I think he's gay.
Okay, well, I can't really go this route then. But
Yeah, I mean-
if he was straight, though, do you think he would?
Based on, I think like he's a little on the short side, and I'm kind of glad he's gay because I think as a woman, I like taller men, so I would feel kind of like,
Wait,
bad
hold
for
on.
him.
He's your brother.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
No, like what I mean for him, because like if he's a guy, like I feel like a lot of women would think, oh, he's short, I wouldn't want to date
Right.
him. So like because he's gay, I feel like it's less. Maybe I might be wrong, but I feel like they're more lenient towards
I
height.
think I mean, one of the points I was going to make with this is I feel like, it's not that I feel like, I know. So women definitely have dating on easy mode compared to men. Like, I mean, did you ever go on multiple dates in one day? Like 2 dates in one day? 3 dates?
Yeah.
3 dates?
I don't remember 3, but 2 definitely.
Okay, you've had two dates. I mean, like, I would say very few men are able to line up like a date with a different woman every single day of the week. I don't know what the percentage is, but, and I was asking about your brother because I like to think about like, okay, well, if a woman of, based on how she looks or whatever, this is her sexual optionality. And if you look at like her brother, which would be pretty close to her, like what would be her looks equivalent, I often get reports from women that they can get laid super easily. Well, I mean, that's a given with women. Get laid super easily, go on dates super easily. But then you ask about their brothers, and their brothers are significantly struggling to date, which is just an interesting, like, your looks equivalent, like somebody who shares your genetics
Yeah.
is struggling to date.
interesting.
Like, it is interesting. So
Yeah,
y'all
it's
have that shit on
interesting.
easy mode, son.
Yeah.
Let me read this from FPV Flight Airborne. Please do an episode with all of the most destructive women. Asian girl, Desiree, the blonde is super hot. Send me a message. Oh, there you go. Okay. FPV Flight Airborne.
There's your husband.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, no,
she
he's
does.
in the military.
Yeah,
Trigger.
tracks.
Yo, thank you, FPV. Appreciate it, man. Okay, we have, let's see. You wanted to touch on daddy issues and trauma. We don't have to go
Yeah,
there.
let's not talk anymore.
But you have been in therapy for 6 years?
Yeah. Yes.
Still, right? You're still.
Has it helped?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't really
Yeah,
heard
just question
anybody-
women.
I,
That's
I,
a fashionable thing to do.
I haven't heard anybody who's like gone to therapy and actually like gotten better.
You know, you are the
I'd say I
average of
did.
the 5 people around you, right? So it doesn't surprise me people around you didn't get better because it seemed like you were
name-
not
Well,
getting
the average
better.
for him would be the hundreds of women he
No,
talks
we are
to
not
twice a
around
week.
him, okay? We're not around him. I'm not going to be around him after this.
But you are currently.
I am, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, why is that?
Nothing.
Bro, I wouldn't. You would have, even if you offered to pay me to date you, I wouldn't do that.
I don't
shit.
want to date you.
I don't want to date
think-
you either, bro. You're fucking crazy.
I know.
Bro,
There
and
would be murder.
you've dated a fuck ton of dudes. I ain't about that.
You know nothing about anything. You're just making assumptions.
Oh,
You
it's
told
all over,
everybody
it's
that you
all
date a
over-
lot
It's
of-
all over your TikTok.
Oh, really? Everything you see online is real? It sounds like something
No,
you
you're
say.
just saying that you are on TikTok telling about your real life. So that's
Yeah.
not an assumption. You're telling about your real life.
So
And you
just
told me-
because I tell stories about different men, that means I had sex with many men.
I didn't say that. I said
He
you were
didn't say
dating.
you had sex. He didn't say you were a
What's
whore or
many?
anything.
What-
But you
What's
probably
the
were
com-
having sex with them.
Okay, make another assumption. What else do you assume about me?
Don't get
How
so
about you
offended.
talk
I mean,
about
that's the extent of it.
Okay, cool.
But I mean,
Yeah, move on.
you're trying to be like, oh, Brian really wants to fuck me, but gross.
Oh, I don't think you want to fuck me. I think I'm
No,
really
I don't.
repulsed. I know that. Like, I accept that fact, and I actually
Bro,
have
hold-
that prediction. You know, I literally assumed that. As
You-
soon as I saw you, I was like, we literally cannot be in the same room. But I have to, because I said yes.
Why don't you want to be in the same room?
Because of the way he treats women, how he
But you-
questions
I
them.
don't- You- no, no, no,
I don't
no.
think you said yes. I think he said yes.
You
No,
wanted
we
to
were all
be
They
there.
asked me.
Oh, okay. He saw your TikTok and thought,
Yeah,
this
it's,
this is awesome.
yeah,
I got to
pretty
get
much.
this girl on here.
Pretty
and he
much.
was correct because this is entertaining.
That's true.
Wait, so sorry. The objection here is the way that I treat women.
Yeah, I just
How?
think that.
How do I
I've
treat
heard-
women?
I don't know. I just think.
What do you mean? You just said it. Go ahead. No, I'm fine. You can air your criticism.
I just said it. I said that the way you treat women, like you make her cry, and you
Well, no,
really
no, no, no,
focus
hold
on the body
I-
thing.
no, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I made her cry, or she cried.
And you see,
Well, I
I
don't really think that you're being a very nice person. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
just
I think
my
I-
opinion. But
I mean, I don't care if you think I'm ugly. I don't care.
Hold on. Did I call you ugly?
No, but you
I
called
said
me
you were-
delusional for thinking that I'm attractive.
No, not for thinking you're attractive.
You said you were a 10 out of 10.
Okay, then 9. Whatever you want me to say.
So
it
that-
doesn't matter. I don't care.
I didn't say you were unattractive. I didn't say any of that. All I simply said, because I don't make it a habit to actually give somebody a rating. But if somebody does say they're a 10 or they're a 9, and it's like, no offense, clearly not the case.
Womp womp.
I'm not just
Negative
going to
underscore
pamper you
200
and like just
donated
agree with you
$200.
on everything you say.
Brian, Desiree plus ISIS episode
Who's Desiree?
now.
Now we need
girl
an
from the last
ISIS.
episode.
We need an ISIS one-on-one deep dive into all her social media.
series.
Just review all her TikToks. That's how you're going to get a Netflix deal, by the way.
okay.
Is we do
think
a
so, yeah.
one-on-one sit down. We do a deep dive on all your TikToks. It'll take 50 hours, but we'll do it.
Gotta add Sheena to the
All right, negative 200. Appreciate it, man. We have another chat here.